Good evening, dear space explorer. Tonight you're going to drift to sleep floating amidst the stars and distant galaxies. Close your eyes and listen to these 100 mind-blowing facts about the universe. Let us begin. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old. Scientists calculate this age by measuring the expansion rate of space and observing the oldest light in the cosmos. The local group is a family of galaxies, including the Milky Way. This group contains over 50 galaxies and stretches across about 10 million light-years, showing how galaxies often exist in large communities rather than alone. Io is a moon that orbits Jupiter. It has more than 400 active volcanoes because Jupiter's strong gravity squeezes and heats Io from the inside. The Oort cloud is a vast shell of icy objects surrounding our solar system. It may contain trillions of frozen bodies and marks the farthest reach of the Sun's gravitational influence. The Sun has a powerful magnetic field, similar to an invisible force field. About every 11 years, this magnetic field flips, creating cycles of increased sunspots and solar activity. The Big Bang did not explode from one spot in space. Instead, space itself began expanding everywhere at the same time, meaning every location was part of the beginning. Humans have lived continuously in space since the year 2000. The International Space Station, a large orbiting laboratory above Earth, has never been empty during that time. The Hoba meteorite is a massive space rock that landed on Earth. Weighing about 60 tons, it is the largest known meteorite ever found on our planet. Stars inside galaxies are extremely far apart from one another. Even though galaxies contain billions of stars, the distances are so vast that star collisions are very rare. Moon dust is not soft like Earth's soil. It is sharp and jagged because there is no wind or water to smooth it, making it dangerous for equipment and human lungs. When a spacecraft returns to Earth, it heats up dramatically. Friction with Earth's atmosphere raises temperatures on heat shields to over 1,600 degrees Celsius / 2,912 degrees Fahrenheit. Valentina Tereshkova was the first woman to travel into space. She remains the only woman who has flown completely alone, spending nearly 3 days orbiting Earth. Ceres is a dwarf planet located between Mars and Jupiter. Bright spots on its surface suggest salty water exists beneath its crust. Sagittarius A is a supermassive black hole at the center of our galaxy. Even though it is enormous, it is currently very calm and pulls in little surrounding matter. A blue moon is simply the second full moon in one calendar month. Despite the name, the moon does not actually turn blue. Some black holes exist relatively close to Earth in cosmic terms. They are invisible unless they pull in nearby gas or stars, which then glow brightly. 51 Pegasi b is a planet orbiting a star similar to our Sun. Its discovery proved that planets around other stars are common throughout the universe. The moon experiences extreme temperature changes. Without an atmosphere, temperatures drop to about -173 degrees Celsius at night and rise to around 127 degrees Celsius during the day. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all Earth's beaches. Astronomers estimate there are over 200 sextillion stars in the observable universe. A day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. Venus takes about 243 Earth days to rotate once, but only 225 Earth days to orbit the Sun. The Milky Way will collide with the Andromeda Galaxy. In roughly 4 billion years, gravity will cause the two galaxies to merge into a new galaxy. Neutron stars are incredibly dense. A teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh around 1 billion tons on Earth. The universe is expanding at an accelerating rate. This acceleration is driven by dark energy, an unknown force that makes up most of the universe. Black holes can trap light. Their gravity is so strong that once something passes the event horizon, escape becomes impossible. Sunlight takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to reach Earth. This means we always see the sun as it was over 8 minutes in the past. There are over 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe. Each galaxy contains millions to trillions of stars and potentially countless planets. Dark matter makes up about 27% of the universe. Although invisible, its gravity helps galaxies stay together. Dark energy makes up about 68% of the universe. It is responsible for the accelerating expansion of space. UY Scuti is one of the largest known stars. If placed at the center of our solar system, it would extend beyond Jupiter's orbit. Venus is the hottest planet in our solar system. Its surface reaches about 475 degrees Celsius, 900 degrees Fahrenheit, due to an extreme greenhouse effect. Mercury has the shortest year of any planet. It completes one orbit around the Sun in just 88 Earth days. The Milky Way is about 100,000 light-years wide. Light would take 100,000 years to travel from one side to the other. Some regions of space are colder than Antarctica. Temperatures can drop to just above absolute zero at minus 273 degrees Celsius, minus 459 degrees Fahrenheit. The observable universe is about 93 billion light-years wide. This is because space itself has expanded while light was travelling. Jupiter has the most moons of any planet. As of now, it has over 90 confirmed moons due to its strong gravity. The first exoplanets were discovered in 1992. They were found orbiting a neutron star, proving planets exist beyond our solar system. Some neutron stars spin over 600 times per second. These fast-spinning stars are called pulsars and emit precise radiation pulses. The term Big Bang was originally meant as criticism. It was coined sarcastically by astronomer Fred Hoyle, who doubted the theory. The Moon is slowly moving away from Earth. It drifts about 3.8 centimetres, 1.5 inches, farther each year. Saturn's rings are mostly ice. They range in size from tiny grains to mountain-sized chunks. Mars has the tallest volcano in the solar system. Olympus Mons is about 22 kilometres, 13.6 miles high, nearly 3 times Mount Everest. A light-year measures distance, not time. 1 light-year equals about 9.46 trillion kilometres, 5.88 trillion miles. The Andromeda Galaxy is visible without a telescope. Under dark skies, it appears as a faint smudge in the night sky. Some planets float freely through space. These rogue planets were ejected from their original star systems. TON 618 is one of the largest known black holes. It has a mass about 66 billion times that of the Sun. Quasars are among the brightest objects in the universe. They are powered by supermassive black holes actively consuming matter. The universe has no known edge or centre. Expansion occurs uniformly in all directions. Comets are made of ice, dust, and rock. They are leftovers from the early formation of the solar system. The Sun contains 99.86% of the solar system's mass. Its gravity controls the motion of all planets. Cosmic microwave background radiation is leftover heat from the Big Bang. It fills the entire universe at a temperature of 2.7 Kelvin, minus 270 degrees Celsius. The Hubble Space Telescope revolutionized astronomy. It provided clear images free from Earth's atmosphere. Europa likely has a salty ocean beneath its ice. This ocean may contain twice as much water as all Earth's oceans combined. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a giant storm. It has raged for over 300 years and is larger than Earth. Alpha Centauri is the closest star system to Earth. It lies 4.37 light-years away and contains 3 stars. The Kuiper Belt lies beyond Neptune. It contains icy objects including Pluto and Eris. Triton has active geysers. These nitrogen geysers shoot material several kilometers into space. The Oort cloud may extend halfway to the nearest star. It is believed to be the source of long-period comets. Light travels at about 300,000 kilometers per second. This is the fastest speed possible in the universe. Earth has more trees than the Milky Way has stars. Earth has about 3 trillion trees, while the Milky Way has roughly 100 to 400 billion stars. A supermassive black hole lies at our galaxy's centre, Sagittarius. A star has a mass about 4 million times that of the Sun. Some stars are over 200,000 degrees Celsius on the surface. WR102 is one of the hottest known stars. The Boomerang Nebula is the coldest known natural place. Its temperature drops to about minus 272 degrees Celsius, minus 458 degrees Fahrenheit. Pulsars emit highly regular radio signals. They are so precise they rival atomic clocks. Sputnik 1 launched the space age in 1957. It was the first artificial satellite to orbit Earth. Gamma-ray bursts are the most energetic explosions known. They release more energy in seconds than the Sun will emit in its lifetime. Betelgeuse is nearing the end of its life. When it goes supernova, it will be visible from Earth even during the day. The James Webb Space Telescope observes infrared light. This allows it to see through cosmic dust and study early galaxies. Saturn rotates extremely fast. A day on Saturn lasts only about 10.7 hours. Valles Marineris is the largest canyon in the solar system. It is over 4,000 kilometers long and up to 7 kilometers deep. Pluto has 5 moons. Its largest moon, Charon, is so big they orbit each other like a double planet. Voyager 1 is the farthest human-made object. It has travelled beyond the edge of the solar system into interstellar space. The Sun's core reaches about 15 million degrees Celsius. This extreme heat allows nuclear fusion to occur. The Moon's gravity is 1/6 of Earth's. This is why astronauts could jump much higher. Enceladus ejects water vapor into space. These plumes indicate a warm subsurface ocean. The Sun's corona is hotter than its surface. The corona reaches over 1 million degrees Celsius, a mystery still studied today. Hubble orbits Earth every 90 minutes. This allows it to observe the entire sky over time. Titan has rivers and lakes of liquid methane. Its surface chemistry resembles early Earth's in some ways. The Crab Nebula is a supernova remnant. It formed from a star explosion observed in 1054 CE. Venus rotates in the opposite direction of most planets. On Venus, the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Yuri Gagarin was the first human in space. He orbited Earth once in 1961. Proxima b orbits within its star's habitable zone. Liquid water could potentially exist on its surface. The Sun will become a red giant in about 5 billion years. It will eventually shed its outer layers and become a white dwarf. Solar wind constantly streams from the sun. It shapes planetary atmospheres and causes auroras. Eris is more massive than Pluto. Its discovery led to Pluto being reclassified as a dwarf planet. Mercury experiences extreme temperature swings. Temperatures range from minus 180 degrees Celsius at night to 430 degrees Celsius during the day. The ISS travels at 28,000 kilometers per hour. It completes an orbit around Earth every 90 minutes. The Milky Way rotates. Stars orbit the center at about 828,000 kilometers per hour. The asteroid belt is mostly empty space. Objects are spread far apart, making collisions rare. Uranus is tilted on its side. This causes seasons lasting over 20 years each. James Webb can see the first galaxies ever formed. It looks back over 13 billion years in time. Sound travels slower on Mars. It moves at about 240 meters per second compared to 343 meters per second on Earth. The Sun is about halfway through its lifespan. It has roughly 5 billion years left. Triton orbits Neptune backward. This suggests it was captured rather than formed there. Saturn has a six-sided storm at its north pole. Each side is longer than Earth's diameter. Sirius is the brightest star in Earth's sky. Its brightness comes from being both close and luminous. Viking 1 was the first successful Mars lander. It operated for over 6 years. Some exoplanets rain molten glass. Extreme winds blow the glass sideways. Olympus Mons formed due to weak Martian gravity. Lava could pile up without collapsing. GNZ11 is one of the oldest known galaxies. We see it as it was just 400 million years after the Big Bang. Thank you for listening, and good night.